Hey, sweetie. This video is probably not going to be that interesting, and I probably won't have too many more videos because, man, I just have not had a moment. It's been so crazy. Oh my gosh. It's like the heat is crazy, but beyond that, like, everything just takes so much time. Um, so I told my team I would get them donuts and coffee, and I know how long that stuff takes. Like, that's not a quick stop by donut place for 15 minutes and pick up donuts and then grab some coffee. When you're talking about getting coffee and donuts for 20 people, then you have to make sure that they have enough in stock, and you have to make sure, like the donuts, because donuts can sell out early in the morning at the good places. And then, like, Starbucks, for them to brew 3 of the portable coffee things, it's like a 40-minute thing. I mean, it's not fast at all. So I'm like timing it all out and then looking at traffic and realizing, holy crap, I gotta get up at like 6:30 a.m. if I want to have donuts and coffee all ready to go and dropped off at the building where I'm ultimately going to end up being before 9 a.m. And 9 a.m. sharp, that's when we started on a playtest bug bash thing. So I had to make sure that I was there before 9 o'clock. So I set my alarm, and I thought I set it for 6:45, but I accidentally set it for 6:20. And I got up at 6:20 and didn't realize it was 6:20. Immediately hopped in the shower, got all ready and stuff. And so I've been up since then, and right now it's I think it's like 9:45 or something like that. And anyway, so I mean it was a long day at work, very long day, and it was lots of meetings and stuff. I'm glad I got a good breakfast this morning. Whew. Didn't have much food throughout the day, but then I had a dinner here and finished things up. But yeah, so lots of meetings throughout the day, and then after all was said and done with work, it was like, I don't know, 6:30 or something like that. And so I came back to the hotel, and there's like another storm, and there's also a dust storm. So on my phone I get this little alert that says dust storm, and I'm like, oh crap. And I mean, it's kind of cool because I'm in the hotel and I can see outside and like the sun's setting and stuff, and it's kind of cool. Like, it looks neat, and it's kind of neat to have a dust storm and to see that, but to be inside, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I get up to my room, and then I'm about to start homework, and I'm hearing like the wind going outside. And then hearing like thunder and stuff. So I mean, it's an intense storm. It's like not just dust; it's a storm. It sounds kind of cool, kind of crazy. But then I'm like, oh crap! I left my laptop in the car. Great. So I have to go out in the dust storm and get my laptop. So then I went out in the dust storm, and I swear, being out there for even just like 2 minutes or however long it took me to walk out to the car and get the laptop and walk back. Just being out there that short time, like I was all dusty and like I had a hard time like breathing. Like, I mean, it kind of caused some asthma stuff. So I took a couple puffs of my inhaler. Hope I can get to sleep. We'll see. But anyway, I really felt like I needed it. Like I was feeling the asthma. It was not good. So I took a couple puffs, and I'm like, okay, it's later than I wanted, but I'm getting started on my school, and I've got to get this discussion posted. Got to get that done. So I'm taking out my laptop, and then I'm looking to plug it in, and I'm like, what? No. I left the cable to charge it in my office at the Experience building. Now you might think, oh, well, what's the big deal? It's like Microsoft. You can just drive back over there. That's fine. No, I can't. Even if I wanted to brave the dust storm again, they forcibly close all the doors and stuff at like 7 p.m. So I'm not getting that cable till tomorrow. Like that's just, there's no way. And I'm like, oh crap, how much battery is left? So I'm looking at the battery and I'm like, well, there's enough battery for like, I probably have about an hour, hour and a half's worth of work. Usually these posts, you know, if I'm focused, I can get it done in that much time. If I'm not focused, sometimes it can take me like 2 hours or something. So I just start working on it, and I'm reading it and I'm like, huh, well, I've got 2 references, and I think I know what I'm going to say, and I'll just pull some numbers out of my butt about how much I think it's going to cost to start this company, and I'll base those numbers loosely on my past experience, and I won't reference anything for those specific numbers. I'll just say that's what I believe it'll take, because it doesn't say like, you know, you have to cite all these specific sources about, you know, how much you think it's going to cost to start the business and stuff. So anyway, I mean, I think the quality of it, of the post, is actually pretty good. It's not bad. I don't know if I'll get 100% on this one. I got 100% on the test last night though. Woo! But we'll see. I mean, I'm not. Who cares if I don't get full credit on this last discussion post? I mean, I so don't care if I don't get full credit. It looks like, you know, provided I do well on the papers and stuff, I'll still get an A in the class. So I really don't care. But my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh, I just feel like going to sleep. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up this video, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I love you. I miss you. You're the bestest. You're my sweet honey bear. I want to give you kisses. Wish I could tuck you, man. I miss tucking you, man. And you know, like, I wonder how your legs are doing since I'm not able to massage them, and I want to give you neck rubbies and stuff. You know, it's kind of fun actually to comb your hair when I'm not completely exhausted and tired. Like, I actually kind of like that. It's kind of fun. I get to spray conditioner in your hair and see your pretty hair, and then, you know, like, comb it and get all the little tangles out and stuff. And it looks all shiny and smooth when I'm all done. It's kind of cool. I miss that. I miss you. I love you, Butterscotch. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.